Watoshi tono Ariella. My name is Ariella.
Hello, my name's Maria, and I've got a little girl called Ariella. She's 3 years old. I noticed she is a special little girl. She was an IVF child. We noticed that she was a little bit different from when she was a baby. We saw that she was absorbing all the information that we were telling her, but she couldn't speak. And then by 1.5, it started all coming out. And the first things that came out were shapes. So she would go up to a door and go square, or go and see a big circle and she'll say circle and oval. So I was like, oh, okay, right, so this child likes to learn. So I got my first chalkboard and my first set of chalks, and we started writing, and she would follow. So I got all the shapes, I started drawing all the shapes, and she would say square, circle, over, and I saw the excitement. So I was like, okay, I can take this further with her. So then she then started telling me all her letters, numbers. So from that, we just went along and carried on with it because that was her interest. Because I've done child... Yeah, that was your interest. You love letters, numbers. She speaks languages. She learned how to speak 3 different languages by 2. 8 times 6 is...
4.
Yeah.
8.
9 times 6 is...
54. Kundi, Madi, Nekadi, Sudi.
The main languages that she's drawn to is Chinese, Japanese, Spanish. So when she was 2, her favourite pastime was going on to Google Translate, and would spend the evening learning different phrases like good morning, good afternoon, how are you? Spanish. That's how she spends her pastime. Sometimes she'll at 10 o'clock at night she'll say, Mum, I want to learn the 2 times table or the 6 times table, so we have to sit there and we have to learn it. She came home from nursery one day, and they were teaching her Japanese because I know she likes languages. So she had a piece of paper with all the numbers on it, and she had to know it by the morning. So she spent 2 hours and she memorised the whole thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta, Delta, Kappa, Lambda, Mi, Xi, Omega, B.
We are now in the process of finding a psychological assessment for her. So hopefully we will know where we're going with Ariella. But so far, we've just been told that she's gifted and able with a few quirks, and that we have to accept her for who she is. Yeah, with your quirks. I have to know, when she comes up to me, she could possibly talk it to me in any language, so I have to keep up with my languages, so I know how to communicate with her. Otherwise, you couldn't, because she can talk in any language at any given point. I've got to know my maths, because if she asks me a question, I've got to know it. Yeah, so I've just got to basically be on top of my game, otherwise I won't be able to communicate with my child. Oh, what's that?
My Taj Mahal.
And where's that? In? What country? In?
India.
Yeah!